Hey guys, my name is Lena and today I'm gonna show you all of my bags. I don't consider myself a minimalist, but I like to keep only thing I really use, and it works for bags as well. All the bags I have right now I accumulated through the last couple of years, maybe 3-5 years, because I moved from other country and I didn't bring a lot with me back then. I had to count how many bags I actually own for this video, and turned out I have 9 of them at the moment. So without further ado, the first one and probably one of my favorite is this nylon Prada bag. It was the first designer bag that I got at the store, not in thrift store or seller. I feel like these nylon Prada bags at one point became too mainstream, but I still don't regret buying it, because as I always say, if you buy something in the sake of trend, it won't stick with you and it will be just waste of money. You will regret purchasing it sooner or later, because these days, every year we have this new eat bag. This year probably this Balenciaga bag. We've seen like Demi, Kim Kardashian, a lot of celebrities wearing them, and the thing is, all these celebrities and influencers, they don't even buy this bag. They just got it as a PR to promote it and make it a bag. And it's kind of obvious, everybody know that, but sometimes we still fell into it and being caught on this feeling of missing out, especially in fashion where everything is moving so fast. So I think it's better to just spend some time, explore and develop your personal style, and then just find and buy things that will stick with you. And for me, this bag is example of it. I didn't buy it because it was trendy. I bought it because I knew it will fit perfectly into my personal style. I wear it so many times. You've probably seen a lot on my channel. As you can see, I attach a little chain handle to this bag so I can wear it like this. But originally it has a leather strap. I actually did a video about this bag separately when I just bought it. You can check it out, but I specifically bought the leather strap edition instead of fabric strap because it has this metal hoops that I can use to attach like this chain, for example, or crossbody strap. I wear it crossbody a lot, and yeah, this is the main bag in my collection. And the next one, it's once again nylon Prada bag, but this one is a little bit different. The handle is actually broken. This bag I spotted at the thrift store and it was only $5. And most of the times when you see designer bag for $5, it's fake. But when I took it in my hand, it felt weird because stitching was great. The material was pretty nice and similar to the original one that I did have at that moment. So I felt like it may be original, so I decided I still buy, like it's $5. If it turned out fake, I will just get rid of it. I gave it out to authentication and turned out it's a real thing, so that's, you see, that's why I really love thrift stores. You never know what you can find. And this bag is vintage. I was using it as my go-to bag for some time last year. So about a month or so, the handle is just turned off and now I need to fix this. And for the nylon bags like this and this one, to make them a little bit more structured, I like to put some kind of pockets inside. For this one, I made myself this felt pocket. I think I bought this felt at the dollar store or something. So it helped me to keep this bag more structured and more clean inside. And for this bag, I didn't make something specific, so I just used this old cardboard. I need to change this one. But as you can see, it really helps bag to hold the form, because without a cardboard, if you put something inside, it's sagging. And I don't really like, I think it makes it more floppy, it's not really neat, and this cardboard is really helping out with that. So as I said, I got it at a thrift store, and as probably some of you know, I moved from Texas to California a few months ago, and I noticed that thrift stores in Texas feel better than California ones. I used to be thrifting for almost all of my clothes back in Texas, but here I find myself buying much more at the regular stores. I feel like prices are higher, the selection's not so great. Maybe that's because I lived in a big city in Texas. I lived in Houston, and here I'm living in a small town in Bay Area. I'm thinking maybe I need to visit like the big city to check their thrift stores. Maybe completely different out there. So by the way, if you would like to see me visiting San Francisco thrift stores, give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment. And let's move next. The next bag I have, I was showing a lot recently because it's my favorite summer bag at the moment. It's my Jacquemus Le Bambina Long. I just recently made an update on this bag, so if you would like to see all the details about me having it for the last 7 months, check out this video. But in general, it's just a nice bag. I don't wear it too often because it's white and it's not good for everyday like running errands, but when I'm going out I like to wear it. I also like that it has these gold hoops that I can use and attach some crossbody strap because I often find myself wearing crossbody. But yeah, the next bag I have is vintage. This one actually I got as a present. My mother-in-law gave it to me. I think it's just so tiny and adorable. I really love this patent leather moment here, because when you're wearing something in patent leather, when you're moving, it reflects the light really beautifully. And I like to add it to the tall black looks because it instantly makes it more dimensional, add a little bit of spice. This one definitely more on a classy side, not for everyday for me. I like to use it for some type of events when I'm going out, and since it was given me by my mother-in-law, it gives this bag such a big sentimental value as well and feels much more special than any other bags that I have that I can just go and buy at the store any given day. By the way, she's probably watching this, so I want to say спасибо большое и за сумочку, и за всю вашу поддержку. It's kind of cute and funny. Like, she's here on YouTube. She's kind of one of my biggest fans. She's watching all of my videos, even though she barely knows English, and she's always like hyping me up, and it's just amazing. The next bag I have is this backpack from Guess. I got this one because a few months ago I needed to fly to Washington and I need some travel bag to fit all travel necessities. Turns out I don't have any big bags at all, so I thought about getting a big tote shopper bag at first, but then I just came across this one on Macy's website and decided to just get this one instead. And I should say it's really comfy, definitely not super appropriate for school or university because the straps is not super thick, but just for everyday running errands I feel like it's just perfect. Even though I bought it just for traveling, I use it for everyday as well, because usually when I go out I only take my phone, my wallet and my keys, but sometimes I need to take something extra like my iPad, a keyboard when I want to go working at the library or cafe or something, or take an extra sweater or some food. And I totally can recommend this one. At the moment I'm filming this, it's still available on Macy's website. And even though I'm not a fan of big bags in general, this one I found really comfy and I like to use it here and there. The next one I have is this little fanny pack from Tommy Hilfiger. I think I got this one a few years back when fanny packs were really trendy. Everyone was wearing them. It has a little color discoloration because I was wearing it out a lot. And when I first bought it, I was styling it as a fashion kind of bag. But these days I mostly use it when I go hiking or cycling. I think it's perfect for hiking because my hands are free and my neck is not tired after hours carrying something on my shoulder. And it can look pretty small, but it actually can fit like 2 water bottles inside. So yeah, this one is my sport wear bag. The next one is this faux croc leather UTK style handbag. I got this one once again at a thrift store back in Texas for around like $2. I think for a good couple of years this one was my go-to like grab and go everyday bag because it's pretty simple, so it fits into any outfit, and also pretty roomy. At the time I got this one, this type of bags were really popular. I think all the celebrities were wearing this by far Rachel bag, and that's probably why this one caught my attention at the thrift store in the first place. So yeah, that was a pretty great purchase, especially for $2. I'm still wearing it here and there up until this day, and I'm probably going to wear it even more. One of the most useless bags that I own, I should say, is this one. That's one of the bags that I actually regret buying, mostly because it was emotional purchase. It was something about $6. I grabbed it right next to a register at H&M, and I thought I'm going to use it a lot during the summer because why not? It's green, it's cute, but I ended up styling it a couple of times for YouTube videos and some outfits, and I'm not even reaching out for this like ever. And not that it's bad. I saw a pretty nice outfits on Pinterest with this type of bags, but I'm not really using it, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I resell it or gonna use it for groceries or something, but yeah. By the way, you can check out my Depop. I'm not selling there as much as I used to, but I still have some pretty nice vintage designer stuff there, so feel free to go and check it out. And we came to the last bag for today's video. Unfortunately, I don't have it right now in my hands, but I think I forgot it in my car, but I'll have plenty of pictures and videos. This is the fabric tote bag. I got this one during my trip to Japan in this giant mall in Tokyo. It has this big mushroom print on it, and I think it looks so cute. And I really love for my things to have at least some kind of story behind them. That's why I like to buy something when I travel. And I think bring something that you actually going to use, like shopping tote, is better than bring something useless, like for example fridge magnet that just gonna clutter your space. When I just started this channel, I used to style this bag into the outfits, but these days I mostly use it when I travel or as a shopping bag when I go to get groceries. To be completely honest, I think I have a few more bags that I don't actually use, so I keep them away in the storage bins. And that's actually the tip that I can advise to anyone who feel like they have a lot of clothes but nothing to wear. Maybe you really just need to declutter, and even if you're not ready to get rid of something or it has some sentimental value, like with my bags that I don't use, you can just put it in some storage bin and put it away in a garage or storage unit, or just away of your size, so you have the right and clear idea what things you actually have and what you need. But actually thinking about doing a video about decluttering and how I do it for my things. Probably when you hear decluttering, it sounds corny at this point because everybody is talking about it. But I think truly, if you want to develop personal style, if you want to have a wardrobe full of clothes that you actually going to love and wear, decluttering is one of the first steps of the process, and you cannot escape this one. And that's actually all for the bags today. I did a pretty similar video about my minimalistic shoe collection. You can check it out here if you want, and I hope you guys will have an amazing week, and I will see you in the next one.